A woman spots strangers breaking into her home. She immediately throws herself under the table, covers her mouth with her hand, and doesn't even dare to breathe. Curiously, the burglars don't notice her. They are only looking for money. She takes the opportunity to sneak discreetly into the kitchen. At that exact moment, the water on the stove suddenly boils. The sound instantly catches the burglar's attention. She rushes to hide in the storage closet, but the boiling kettle on the stove convinces the burglar that someone is still in the house. They immediately start searching the entire house. The leader opens the closet door but finds it completely empty. It turns out the woman escaped through another door on the first floor, but just as she hides in a room, one of the burglars follows her. He searches everywhere for her but can't find her, discovering only a tiny closet. She is hiding at the very back. The thief gets closer and closer. Panicked, she turns around and runs down the stairs. But just as she is about to cross the front door, she stops dead in her tracks, as if an even greater danger were lurking outside. The three thieves stand there perplexed, not understanding. She could have escaped, so why does she refuse to step outside? Driven by curiosity, one of them forcibly drags her out. A moment later, the woman collapses in pain and desperately crawls back toward the house. It turns out she suffers from severe agoraphobia. As soon as she steps outside, her body gives out and her vision begins to spin. The leader takes advantage of this to demand where the money is hidden. Under pressure, the woman confesses. After getting the answer, the leader brings her back inside, orders his accomplice to watch over her, and then goes down to the basement to get the money. But he doesn't expect his accomplice to have other ideas. Just before the situation escalates, a man bursts into the room and stops him. The woman is momentarily safe, but she breaks down because this man is her boyfriend, and he is also part of the gang. The woman loses control and flees the room, but at that exact moment, the other two robbers return. They notice that the woman is gone and knock her boyfriend unconscious. Witnessing the scene, the woman, hiding nearby, is terrified. Fortunately, the house is large enough that the robbers don't find her. Knowing the layout, she manages to hide in the bathroom. However, the door can still be heard closing. A burglar slowly approaches the door. The woman is so tense she can barely breathe. She desperately tries to block the door with all her weight, but the difference in strength is too great, and the door opens anyway. As the burglar approaches, panicked, the woman grabs a tool. A moment later, the burglar collapses to the floor, motionless. But the woman doesn't break down. Instead, she devises a daring plan. Meanwhile, downstairs, the burglars are still waiting for their accomplice and eventually realize something is wrong. They follow the trail on the floor, arrive at the basement, and discover the body of their accomplice. But at that exact moment, the basement stairs suddenly retract on their own. Before they can react, they are both trapped below. The woman slowly appears on the threshold. It is then that they realize they have fallen into her trap, but it's too late. At this moment, the hunter has become the prey. That's when the thieves' nightmare truly begins. She is making some fucking tea.